Today we are continuing on with the presser foot series, looking at the stitch guide foot, how to use it and why you'd use it. Welcome back to Stitchmas. This is day 3 and we are doing a presser foot series, specifically the stitch guide foot. So as you can see here, we are going to be talking about what this foot is and why you would use it. So this foot is very similar to your regular presser foot, except has this long bar with these notches on it. So these notches are actually 1/16 of an inch in preciseness, and it starts from where you can actually do like 1/8 of an inch all the way up to a full inch, and then they're broken out all the way through to get you up to about 3/4 of an inch, and then there's a little gap as you would see at the very end, and that gets you back to an inch. So this whole bar is exactly 1 inch across. This is incredibly useful for sewing parallel lines, also just making sure you have straight lines, and really any project that would require a lot of accuracy, this foot would come in handy. So now when we look at it compared to our regular presser foot, as you can see there are some differences just visually, but it's the same in the sense that you click it on very similarly, and then on the bottom it looks very similar except for that bar on the one side. But you would use this for non-stretch fabrics. You could use this for any woven material. So to attach it to our sewing machine, it just clips on again. So on my machine, I have a little button in the back that I press in, and then I can just clip the presser foot up onto the machine, and now it is attached. So very easy to attach on. As you can see, I do have those guidelines on my sewing machine bottom, and you can see how the bar matches up with those to help you with really those seam allowances and getting those very exact lines. So for this, you do want to make sure that your needle is in the center position. So if you have a sewing machine that has this normally be off to the left, you want to make sure that it is in the center, and then just do a quick test of moving the wheel up and down to make sure the needle will go through. So now I'm going to start this off with just a simple piece of fabric, so just one layer. I'm just going to take a seam, have it line up with one of the lines on here. I ended up doing about 5/8 or so of an inch, and I'm just now going to take my seam all the way down to see how it works. And I found that it was very easy to use, it was very simple, and you are able to get a very straight line. So if you struggle with straight lines, this could also be a great resource for you to have, just to make sure they are nice and straight and they look good. I recently did a video where I showed you how to make coasters, and for that you did have to use parallel lines, so this could be a great option for if you're like making something such as coasters as well. So here you can see we have a nice and straight line. So now I'm going to repeat this using 2 pieces of fabric, and I'm just going to take a straight seam again. I'm going to have it be at the largest amount, so that 1 inch, just to make sure as a test to see how this looks when it is that larger size. And once again, it was very easy to just go through, take the seam. You didn't have to worry as much about making sure that it was a straight line. It really helps giving you that nice precise line that then you could use for parallel lines, or just making sure that you have that exact seam allowance all the way through. So this presser foot is much more of a helper tool. It can really help with these lines that you're trying to do. Some projects need a lot of accuracy, and this would be where this presser foot can come in and really assist you. I hope you enjoyed this video as day 3 of Stitchmas, which is my version of Vlogmas. We have 10 videos leading up till Christmas. Here's the presser foot. I'll include a link in the description in case you want to buy one for yourself, but be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.